Hi, I'm Tom Ray with Jim Doyle and Associates. Each week I get emergency emails from AEs looking for help with a client. Often it goes something like this. Hey Tom, I got a new client on the air 2 months ago and it's not working. Help! They're threatening to cancel. I've attached the commercial. Well, more times than not, as soon as I see the creative, I can tell why it's not working. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that Jim came to me and he said, Tom, we've got a problem. Jim went on to describe what he called the single biggest issue impacting our local sales efforts: poor creative. Think about it. We're under so much pressure to write new business. The battle cry at all of our stations: increase our local direct business. Well, we work so hard to get that new business on, and then we blow it by allowing poor creative to run. I'm not saying the ads don't look good. Heck, with technology today, everyone is making ads that look good, even in the smallest of markets. But are they effective? That's the big question. The problem is we're cranking out ads that look like every other ad, with no regard to strategy, category position, differentiation, singularity, offer. We ask the client what they want, and frankly, 99% of the clients that we meet with aren't qualified to answer that question correctly. Here's my questions for you. Can your AEs and producers advise a new client on the right strategy? Do they have the ability and the confidence to say to a client, good customer service won't work as a differentiator? I think Jim says it best. It's not the quality of the spots we produce that determine a renewal. It's the effectiveness of the message. If the ads we create aren't effective because our people don't know basic advertising and marketing principles, then we've got a problem. That's why I'm excited to tell you about The Advantage. It's our solution to improving the effectiveness of the creative that we produce. This 5-DVD series takes everything Jim, myself, and Don Fitzgibbons, the guru of ads, everything we've learned about effective creative from years and years of advertiser interactions. It's over 4.5 hours of training covering all the necessary elements of effective creative. It all starts with strategy. Jim will share the specific approach that he trains to come up with the strategy before your AEs and producers sit down to write an ad. And I'll share my specific questions that your folks need to be asking during the diagnosis so they can come back and present results-oriented ideas. These are deep, targeted, thought-provoking questions that go far beyond the typical AE diagnosis. And Jim shares his 5 ways to make car dealer ads more effective. Now, we all know that there's no one better than Jim when it comes to car dealer advertising. And we couldn't have created this series without including Don Fitzgibbons and his 18 Rules of the Guru. So I ask you, are you thrilled with your current ability to pump out results-oriented creative? Is your renewal rate with local advertisers as high as it should be? Are you confident your AEs and creative departments know all that they could or should in advising your clients on effective advertising? If you're not wholly convinced your team's creative skills are at their peak, well, I invite you to consider The Advantage as a serious tool for your team. Call us at 941-926-SELL to learn about special pricing and payment plans. That's 941-926-SELL, SELL. And remember, the #1 issue facing our sales efforts is not getting new clients. It's getting new clients that get results and then renew.